morning, everybody. I'm behind here, but we are headed now to, let me turn around. Okay, woo. It is cold. It is 49 degrees and it's raining, and so I'm so happy to be getting out of here. I can't fix this any better, unfortunately. There we go, maybe, no. Okay, sorry, it's just the top of my head. But we are now headed to the, well, maybe if I can get it on my maps. We are headed to the parking. So that's where we are going right now. Hopefully that'll stay like that. You see, I'm cold. I turn left on this. Okay, so we're headed to the parking area. I didn't do anything much with my hair or anything because it's raining and yucky, and I'll wait until later this afternoon when I can get in my room. So we'll first go to the parking thing. We'll park. We'll get our luggage out of the back, my one little suitcase and my bag. And then there's a shuttle. So I'll get on the shuttle. The shuttle will take me, sorry that loud noise is my heater because I'm cold. Let me turn that down a little. So the shuttle will take me to, the shuttle will break you. All right, let's do this. Holy guacamole, you all fell. You fell down. That is not an attractive view. Let me get you back up there when it's safe. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm just tossing you around this morning like a bag of potatoes, a sack of potatoes. All right, so we'll get on the shuttle, and then we will go and will take us to the ship. I only have, like I said, my one bag and everything, so my check-in time is at 10. I might be a few minutes late. I don't know. It's 9:27. It'll depend on how long the shuttle takes. So I'll get there at 10. Only get there right before, or right at, try not to be late, but right around your check-in time that you already got online when you checked in for your cruise. They won't let you in earlier, so don't come early, you know. And if you come late, you can still get on and everything, but you'll kind of miss your check-in time. So if you got that check-in time for a reason, you probably want to hit it, right? So I do that because I just don't want to hang around the hotel room. If it had been more beautiful weather predicted, I might have done it a little later and hung out by the beach, but no. So I'll just get on the ship. I'll find an area to hang out and people watch, read my book, and then when it gets closer to lunchtime, hold on, I gotta stop. When it gets closer to, there went my bag. When it gets closer to lunchtime, I will hit up the buffet. So that'll be that. Oh, this dude, he's on a bicycle and he's pulling a wagon and it's raining on the poor guy. Poor baby. So yeah, I'll stick up my area. But because I am platinum as of now, I know they've changed the whole reward system. That's a whole nother story. Maybe we'll get into this trip, but right now I'm platinum, and one of the luxuries of platinum is, well, one is you get to check in, I believe 48 hours earlier than everybody else online, which is cool because you get a better check-in time. You have more of a chance of getting your preferred dining time. If that's an issue for you, if you want the anytime dining, you can always do that. And we can talk more about these things as the cruise goes on. Ah, there's the ships. So being platinum, I get to go put one of the bennies is I get to go put my luggage in my room. Your rooms aren't ready till about 1:30 at least. So that is an advantage of mine. I get to go and sneak down, not sneaking, but go behind the locked closed doors and put my luggage in my room, so I don't have to be carrying it around till 1:30. So there's an advantage. If you don't have that, you might want to check your luggage or get a later check-in, and then you don't have to worry about it for long because you see people getting lunch and lugging all their luggage around with them. It's just a pain in the tushy. But yeah, so I'll go put my luggage away, and once I've done that, I'll probably get back on here and show you a bit about the ship, because we're going to check out that whole ship and we're going to have so much fun, and we're going to get away from this nasty weather. It's supposed to, I saw somebody, if you go on a Carnival cruise, always check out the Facebook and put in Carnival Cruises and the date you're going, and there's almost always a Facebook group that somebody has started, and it'll be all your travelers, your fellow travelers. So it's kind of cool. You can pass tips back and forth, or some of them were meeting up last night, and all kinds of things. They've got a gift exchange and pub crawl. They just do a ton of stuff, so it's kind of cool if you're in. Okay guys, I tried to do a video driving to the parking garage, and then my phone fell off and then it stopped recording, but I just kept talking. So anyway, you missed that. Here's the lobby. I didn't make it on board. We boarded like an hour and 15 minutes late. I guess they had some kind of issue with getting the people off the ship earlier. But anyway, I'm on here. It's, what time is it? It's 11:29. Being platinum, I was able to go put my luggage in my room. My room is awesome. I'll show you that later. Right now, I'm on deck 10. Hello. Oh, such a beautiful day.
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful. Okay, we are laughing because it is not beautiful. It is freezing cold and raining. But here is the pool area. So that would be nice once we get out to sea. Happy holidays, it should say. Happy birthday, Deborah. Welcome. Behind the phone, sorry. I'm trying to hide the phone from the raindrops so I can get under cover again. They're working on a bar stool. That's that noise you just heard. Are you out here enjoying the beautiful weather?
Yes.
Okay. Gotta stay positive, right? It's away from home. That's all the qualifications, right? Sorry, I jabbered everyone. Anyway, there's the pool area. It's awesome. And then that up there is where we will watch movies when it's not freezing cold and raining. Up above, you can see part of the kids zone. Here's beverages. You can always get water and for free, and coffee for free. The juice thing, I don't know if it's all day. I think it's just, oh no, have as much as you like, but please use it fresh. Okay, so you can get lemonade, iced tea, and water for free. For breakfast, you can get juice added to that for free. 2 different juices, I believe. They've got decaf and regular. Here is the Blue Iguana, which I love. It's Mexican food. They're always selling those drinks with like a souvenir cup. A lot of money though. But anyway, there's that, and then there's like a little condiment salsa bar. On the other side is, let's go over there. We're in the dry over here. So this is so cool. I'm excited. Even though the weather, it's kind of nice to be getting away though on a cruddy day, right? This little white thing, that's a shower. So you can shower after you, just to rinse off the salt water. Chiller? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's morning, but okay. Here is something you'll hear a lot about, which is Guy's Burgers, and then there's a toppings bar for that. Whoa, walk right into a pole. That was good, right? It took talent. Okay, so I just walked right into a pole. Anyway, Guy's Burgers. Now we're going to, this is the indoor area. Ah, feels good. I'm going to find a seat, but I don't want to take a huge one up. I'll take up 2, or I'll go sit up there. Ice cream free all the time. We got our buffets. They're different on different days. There's the Mongolian Wok, W-O-K. The cook stuff for you. Salad bar. Sweet shop is your desserts. That's just so pretty. It's so empty now. It's never going to be this empty again. But anyway, we'll go down here. The seats I kind of like to take when I'm alone so I don't like use up a big table. Are these up here? I'll take one of these and just kind of sit, and then I get a beautiful view. Well, normally. Here's an announcement.
Well, hello, Carnival family, this is Kennedy, part of your fun squad, and I'm here just to welcome you aboard the beautiful Carnival Breeze.
Oh, I do have to go do my
At this
muster.
time,
Oh, I
all
should do that
guests
first.
must visit their assigned
Yeah, I
muster
gotta go do my
station and
muster.
check in with one of our team
But I wanted to
members.
show you all this.
If
Oh, and they
you've
do
not
have like this
completed your
beer
self-muster process, please do
dispenser
so
thing,
as
but you pay
soon
for that.
as possible.
And here's Comfort
Your
Kitchen,
muster
Comfort
station
Food.
is marked on your boarding pass
Let's take you
at
through
the
this
bottom left corner
while I
of
go
your cabin key
backwards.
and can be found on decks
that's
3,
loud.
4,
So-
and 5. And while we're still docked in Galveston, make sure you go ahead and download the Carnival Hub app to know
that looks
everything
good.
on board and see what's happening during the cruise. Once again, welcome aboard and have a wonderful vacation.
And then the sweet spots over here, so you can eat healthy if you choose. Or you can eat decadent. Here's my favorite cake, German chocolate cake. Oh, the deli will make you all those sandwiches. So each side, if you go on the cruise, you don't have to get up both, like the left and the right side, because it's the same thing normally, but there'll be different restaurants on different sides. Like on the outside, there's the guys and iguana, and then on the back of the ship there's the pizza on one side, and then there's, I believe, the seafood shack or something on that side. But in the buffets, they're normally the same on the left and the right. It's just to limit lines, to try and limit lines. But I'm gonna go do my muster. That's where I just have to go down there, check in, and it's so nice now. It's like not even 5 minutes long. They show you how to put the life vest on. You're done. You're out. But everybody has to do that or they will not sail the ship. So they will even cut off people being allowed to get alcoholic beverages if they have not done their muster. So, oh my goodness, Cat in the Hat. That's another thing. If you've got children, they do Cat in the Hat breakfast. They do kids clubs. Hello. Hello, it's cold. They were all huddled up. They were freezing. But anyway, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff for kids. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go do my muster, and then I'm going to come up here because I am starving. All right, bye. Hi guys, I want to welcome you to my spa cabin. So it's not a spa suite, it's a spa cabin. I don't really notice a big difference in the layout of the cabin, except it is on the 12th floor, which is the spa floor. So whenever I come up to my floor, via the stairs, the elevator, and you get to my floor, it just smells heavenly from the spa. So that's pretty cool. But I wanted to show you my cabin in case you haven't seen one. So I am at the door, and this is the view when you open the door. Okay, and then to show you what's here where I'm standing at, I'm going to turn around. So let's go in here for a minute. So there's your door. You come in. You've got your light switch thing here. So here's where you turn it on and off. But if there's no card, this is a blank card they've left in there, housekeeping. If they don't have this in there, you just use your room key. That's what keeps the lights on. Once you remove that, the lights automatically turn off. It's a light-saving thing so that you don't leave your cabin with the lights on for no reason. These walls inside and the door are magnetic. The walls are strong magnetic. The doors are a weaker magnet. But yeah, you just take your little magnets, and there you go. So here's my lanyard. Get a lanyard or something. They make pretty jewelry ones. You can buy them on Amazon, Temu, on the ship, whatever you want. But your card always comes with a hole in it, and then you just hook it on there. I believe I got this one at Dollar Tree. And your card is everything. It will tell you your table number, what restaurant you're in, what time dinner is. Oh, these are 5:30. I thought there were 6 on this ship. Okay, I'm glad I looked. So check that, because some ships are different. So my dinner's at 5:30 in the Blush restaurant. There's my table number. That's my code number, my folio number, my muster station. Muster station, that's where you go to do your safety briefing. But I wear that around my neck. Then you have it in case you have to give it if you're buying a drink or you're buying something in one of the stores. You need it for the casino. You put it in the machines and you get points. And if you get enough points, you'll start getting casino offers. And I hear they're really, really good. All right. On this side, you have 3 closet doors. So your first one, somebody kindly from previous cruises left all these hangers in there. So too bad it's just me in here because more people would enjoy all those extra hangers. There's my extra bathrobe because it's the spa room. They give you bathrobes. And I believe, yeah, they say Cloud9 Spa. I put my suitcase in there, so that's all I packed was everything in there except for like my iPad and a book, my purse, all that go in another bag. I'll show you. So that's all I packed for a 5-day cruise. I don't do the big dress up and dinner anymore. I'm just more comfortable just wearing whatever, and I get really cold on the ship, so I don't want to wear something real fancy and then put a sweater or something over it. Okay, so you had hangers in the first closet. Here you've got one shelf. Got more hangers, and all the wood ones are Carnivals. This little guy, someone left. So one tip I had was if you want extra hangers, if you want to have extra hangers on the cruise and you have room in your luggage or whatever, bring cheap hangers, you know, Dollar Tree, whatever, just bring a bunch of hangers and then leave them so you don't have to drag them all the way back home. You can leave them for the next guest if you buy them cheap enough, and then you have a little extra room in your suitcase for souvenirs. So here's my outfits for the week. Basically, I just brought a bunch of tank tops, so it better be warm when we get out of here. Right now, I'm wearing long sleeves. I bought this little sweater cover up. It's just kind of cute. It won't really do anything for warmth, but it's cute. Maybe cover up when I'm sleeveless and wear it to the restaurant. This color with my walking Zoe tan looks really good on me. So I got 2 of those, and then a lot of black, but you know, whatever. And then on this one, you've got shelves. So you got a tiny little hanger up there. I don't know what good that's for. Maybe baby clothes. I got my shoes. I've got my socks and my belt because I do want to do a lot of walking. You know, my morning walk and stuff. So I'll wear my gym shoes for that, and then just my regular walking or my regular shoes. There I got a bunch of shorts. I'm being optimistic, and then a pair of black pants for dinner. It's my favorite skirt that I wear to dinner with that orange top, and then a couple of skirts, a bathing suit, and an empty shelf. All right. Over here, sorry for swinging. Over here, I've got, this hook is Carnivals, so that hook's always here, and then you've got your little, if you don't want housekeeping, you put this out. Okay, there's my robe. I got another little lanyard, and then these are really cool. They're better than those like alligator clips for towels on a chair, lounge chair. These just go around the chair. They're rubber bands, easier to pack, littler. And your bathroom. So there's your bathroom. It is. And now it's a decent sized shower, but you know. And then you've got a removable rod. A removable sprayer, and then this goes up and down. Whoops. This goes up and down depending on your height or lack of thereof. And then you've got your on and off. You've got your temperature. These get really, really hot, but they tell you the degrees on here, so you can set it where you want it and leave it. These are the Premier Spa bath and shower gel and conditioning shampoo. Haven't tried that yet, of course. Just got on the ship. There's a little warning, because it does get really, really hot if you want. This is a hanger for drying stuff, and it hooks way, oh, there it goes. It hooks right there. So it'll hang across here, and you can dry your bathing suit. You've got your commode. You've got your towels. There's a little towel roll. You've got a mirror, but to me, it's too high, and I'm 5'5". It's kind of high for me, but it is a magnifying and a regular. You've got 3 glass shelves. And then I've heard, oh, I don't see it in here. I had heard there was a plug in the bathroom, but I'm certainly not seeing one. I thought it was behind something here, but it's not looking that way. I don't know what that is. Oh no, there you go. There you go, it is there. Okay, it's 120 volt and 230 volt. Interesting. So that's if you need something of the rest in here, but you've got your 3 glass shelves. Got my Christmas shirt on. And mind the hair, I've been out in the rain. And then you got 3 more shelves. You've got Kleenex always in here. You've got waste bucket, extra Kleenex, extra toilet paper. Cool. All right, that's our bathroom. It does have a light switch, but no fan. It does not have a fan. So if you're traveling with more than one person and you want to be delicate about it, bring some of that potpourri or whatever with you. But I'm alone and I don't care. This I bought from Temu, and it's lovely. It folds up into nothing. You know, it just wraps around, and it's got a little bit of my jewelry in there, and it's got some toiletries in there that I just don't want to put on the sink, like the razor and toothbrush and stuff is in there. These hooks are Carnivals, so those hooks are always there for you. And then there's my jammies, or it's basically a bathing suit cover up, but I wear it as pajamas. All right, now we're in the room. All right, so here is your living room. Or boudoir, whatever you want to call it. I love the colors, the blues and the greens, my thing. There's your couch, which does, they can turn that into a bed. So there's another bed there if you needed it. Where my sweater and hoodie are hanging, those are hooks I brought to hang that. These are special. Normally you get a blue towel. These are special for the Serenity deck, which is 18 and older, which I'm right near being on this floor. There's the other bag. That's that bag I brought. So it was just that bag and that one suitcase. Here's my jacket. I got a table, garbage can, of course. Now we'll flip around again. So you've got shelves. You've got a safe and another shelf. You set the code on your safe, so you're the only one who knows it. You've got drawers, 4 drawers, phone. This is that great cup holder that I bought from Temu. I can just carry my cup around, refill it at the free water stands, and I've always got a drink on me. I've already gone through that 40 ouncer once already. In this first drawer always is a hairdryer. You don't have to bring that unless you want a special one. Here's another drawer, little drawer, and then it's got stuff if you wanted to send your stuff out for cleaning. They can do that for you at an extra charge. You got some plugins there too. And I did find something that I was excited about. I'll show you in a minute. You got a vanity stool. Of course, you got your mirror there. And then you've got a lighted mirror. I always bring my little magnifying lighted mirror with me. Here's my Cloud9 benefits. So let you see all that. You can pause it if you want to read it longer. All right, we got more shelves. And this. So when I boarded, I'm telling everybody it's my birthday because I like to. Hold on. Okay, that was my room steward. So they always introduce themselves if they can, and they give you their direct number. You can call them. Remember, you can ask them for things. You can ask them for an extra, for a robe if they have it, or if they might have a fan, or if you want ice in your ice bucket and you want it to be filled all the time, they'll fill that for you. But yeah, so when I checked in, I told the lady it was my birthday, and she gave me a duck. So people on cruises collect ducks. They hide them, they collect them. It's amazing. So he's gorgeous. And then when I came to my room, after I ate lunch, I have a sign on my door that says it's my birthday, or happy birthday, something like that. And this was in my mailbox. Is that not adorable? It's a little happy birthday duck. Adorable. I put it on the December 1st Carnival Facebook page. I put the picture and I said thank you, and that was so special and it's amazing. And normally they come with a tag, so you can like take a picture of it and put it on the Facebook page, and then they could see who got their ducks. But all they put was that, Huntsville, Texas. So thank you, Huntsville, Texas. I always bring a first aid kit with any medications or stuff I want, and then I have my Dollar Tree medication box for like all my vitamins and stuff, and I have my Bingo Dabber. There's a TV. Now, they're not a huge TV, of course, but it's a TV, and it does move. Okay, and I did find a tip. I've never used the tip, but there are different ports back here. So if you brought, I don't know, maybe a game system or an iPad you wanted to watch or whatever, if the plug works, like there's, I believe that's USB, you can plug it in here and place stuff on the TV. That's what I've heard. Never tried it, but here's the connections in case you have any need for that and you want to know in advance. That's on the back of mine. Okay. And then you've always got your ice bucket. These drinks, they cost $4.50 for that thing, and it's smaller. They used to be this giant size, so those have lessened since my last cruise, which was only, what, less than a year ago. Those have gotten smaller, but the price has gotten less, so maybe that's good. And then you've always got 2 cups. They can bring you more again, whatever. That's why I bring a refillable bottle. I'm not paying $4.50 a bottle of water, and I'm not using the plastic if I can avoid it. But this comes with me because I'm platinum right now. Well, all members with red status or higher receive a complimentary bottle of water right here in your room. Cheers. So that's awesome, and it's huge. What is that? 50 ounces. Yay. And then I bought just a little book to bring with. In here is your little fridge. Now the tip is bring an alligator clip or something where you can hold it open like that, and it just keeps it cooler because it's not really a fridge, it's a cooler technically. It does keep things cool. But this is kind of cool. I remember one trip my Girl Scouts were acting bad, and I was like, I'm leaving you. I'm gonna go take a break until you guys can start acting better. And so I left the cabin. Yeah, I was in a huff. I left the cabin, and I went up here, and it was a ship where it had a bigger picture of this, so I was like over here, and there were chairs, and all of a sudden my girls showed up, and I'm like, how did you find me? And they were like, the TV in the room. So just remember, people can see you. So this is 2, so I'm on 12, but I'm behind us in the ship, right? So I'm on 12. And then there's a sports place up here and everything. I'll show you. There's the whale tail, but there's a basketball court and different things. And then here's the DJ usually sits up there when it's time. There's that pool I showed you. And then behind here and here and here is a buffet. And then that's that Mexican Blue Iguana restaurant. And that's Guy's Burgers. So that's that deck. But there's different things you can watch on the TV. So like here's the forward cam. No, that's the music channel. So forward camera view. There's not going to be anything good because we're just sitting here. Yeah. So then the map will show you where you are on our travels or in Galveston. And then fun times. That's all the stuff that's going on. Good to know. Discovery, travel, Food Network, HGTV, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, TCM, CBS News, complimentary movie channels. Now those play at certain times. There's 3 of them. So there's not always something playing on there. They'll talk about your destination and a few other things. So there's not really a ton of TV, but it's there. Okay, so that's that. And then here is the rest of my room. Some people I've seen on Facebook think that's a blanket and wear it around the ship. I don't understand. But anyway, that is just a cover for your bed to put your suitcase on to unpack, and then they come and take that away. And then they bring it back on the day that you're leaving so you can pack back up again. Okay, something I was surprised at, they've done a remod, at least here, because now this is that tiny plug. I think it's this, one of these, this one. I think it's that one. Let's see, is it? Yeah, it's that one. And then this is USB. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, so it's on your nightstand now. Hallelujah. And there is extra storage down there. Down here, those are drawers. So there's 2 big drawers, more storage. And then you can control the lights back there. Here's my bed. Now this is not really a king size bed. It's 2 beds put together, but I like a king size, so they put them together. You request that before you come on. And if you've got a need for 2 single beds, they just separate them out for you. And then there's another USB and that other plug there. So that's amazing they did that. And then there's another nightstand with storage. Let's move our curtains. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that beautiful day. Not really, but every day's beautiful, right? Because we're alive. But so you got a huge window. This is a balcony room, a regular balcony. Last trip I was on, I had a cold. But this is a regular one. You've got your 2 chairs out there and a little table. And when I do sleep out there, I take that chair and I lay it down, put that chair and lay it down, put the table between the two, face the chairs at each other, and then I line all the pillows from the bed up on there, and then I sleep out there. But that's just me, and I'm weird. But I love it. I just love the sound of the ocean. Here's your door. You can lock it if you have small children or something so they don't go out there. And then the curtain does come for you night sleepers that want dark. It does come all the way across, so it blocks this door too. I do it like this because I like the light. But you can just go on out here, but it's freezing cold and raining. So yeah, so the difference between the Cove and this one, first of all, balconies are higher. Oh, I don't know if you saw the seagull just fly by, that was cool. But they're higher. Coves are very low, I think second floor, so you're right on the ocean, which is amazing. They are my favorite so far, but I thought I'd try the spa for once. The price was good. But these have glass, so when you're laying down on those chairs, you can't see as well out if you want, because you're seeing through that like dark, dirtier glass. But the Cove is metal, but it has openings in it, so you can actually see the ocean better and you can hear it better. And there's usually something on top of you, so it's just more enclosed without anybody like looking down at you or anything. Is there anybody over me? Let's see. Oh, there is. I don't know what's up there. Oh no, I don't know what that is. Oh, this might be a walkway up there or something. And then below me, now hold on to your phone. It makes me nervous. So there's the decks down there. There's our lifeboats. There's a game, checkered, chess. Oh my gosh, somebody's in that hot tub. It is freezing and windy out here. Somebody's in the hot tub already. Brave, brave soul. There's all the chairs that normally would be filled. And there's the engineer room or captain's room, whatever. And I'm on not the city side, the other side of Galveston. There's a ferry, I guess, that goes down there across, takes you over to this side. And yeah, I believe we're in the new terminal they built too. And I didn't see any other ships here today, but other cruise lines do come in here. So that is my room. I hope you enjoyed my little tour. But yeah, I've already met people. I let somebody sit at my table with me at lunch, and we talked the whole time they sat there. They were amazing. And I've already met people, and I'm telling everybody it's my birthday, and I've met 2 other people who it's their birthday too, so we're birthday triplets so far. And yeah, I talk to everybody. So I mean, why not, right? You never know. I mean, really, you never know, because the people that I talk to, the guy, they must have so much money. But the guy I talked to he used to own a plumbing business out of Houston, and then he gave it to his daughter, whose husband runs it now, and he's like, he pulls on like 10-20 million a year. I'm like, what? Must be nice, right? But anyway, they also do commercial work in Dallas, and we use vendors like that, so I have a connection now. So you never know, right? But yeah, they were thoroughly enjoyable. So okay, guys, I'm done unpacking. I'm going to find out. Oh, that's the one thing I wanted to show you. So there's a Carnival Hub HUB app, and that will, once you get on there, you can see all of your meals. You can look at any day of your cruise and the dining rooms or wherever, and they'll tell you what they're serving. You can see all the activities going on. You can see excursions. You can pay $5 a phone and connect with other people like in your party, so you can do free text messaging and stuff, and you can see what events they liked, put a heart on their favorites. Maybe you want to find them or whatever. It's really cool. But they've gone back to the old days also, because this went away during COVID. But they've also done the printed one, so they'll put this in your room every day. It's normally for the next day, but of course this is for, bam, my birthday. But it tells you right there's like some favorite things going on. Can't wait to show you too. The whole ship is decorated for Christmas. Yay! So they're doing, a Santa thing, and they're doing a tree lighting tonight. That's pretty cool. Guess that song, piano bar, and then inside, someday, inside here, open. All right, they show you, so food, things, and then drinks, excursions, music happening. What's the dive-in movie? Tonight is Polar Express and Mission Impossible, but it's freezing and wet out there, unfortunately, because I'd watch both of those. Tells you about the casino events, shopping things, just what's happening by the minute. So you can see on there, whoops, can you see that at all? There you go. So there's all those things happening. Yeah, so you do that, and this is new. I've never seen this before, so I'll have to look that over. So it's just entertainment spotlights for the entire, well, for the first, no, the entire thing. Oh, if you could see the Love and Marriage show, hysterical. My son was in that one year. But yeah, and then the Ovation Theater, that's a show. It's usually musicals. My daughter danced in one year. She got picked, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, there you go. And they do have special parties that you can find online before you travel if you want to join them, like this, the Silent White Hot Party. So everybody wears white, so you'd know to bring something in advance for that. Sail away party, karaoke. My lunchmates are asking me if they have karaoke. I'm like, yeah. Here's a Holly Jolly family party. I mean, how cute. This is adorable. Okay, anywho, that's that. I'm gonna let you go and see what I'm gonna do next. Bye. Okay, I'm out here braving this weather just for you guys. Hello. Look at those birds. Aren't they cool? Doesn't it look like fun to be able to fly? I hope you saw some of those where it's filming. There you go. Look at that. So freaking cool. All right, anyway, I'm out here braving this freezing cold for you so you can see we're moving. Watch. See that? We are headed out. It is 3 something. Let me see. It is 3:38. And we are off on our cruise. So hold on, y'all. Take your Dramamine if you need it. But we are heading out. So I just took a tour. I'll bring my camera when I go up there to use it. But I just took a tour of the spa area. I'm so excited. I have a special little thing. See my sticker? That means I get to use the spa suite, the spa stuff for free. So there's a thermal pool in there, which I'm so excited for. And then there's the room where you lay on these tiled chairs. I know it sounds uncomfortable, but it's not. You lay on these, and they're heated, so it warms your whole body. It felt so good today with the cold. And then there's a sauna that has scents in there that's supposed to clear out like your sinuses and helps with migraines and different things. And then there's another one that's a regular sauna. And then I get 2 free classes, either Pilates or yoga. So I'm gonna go do that, take advantage. And then tomorrow they're having a metabolism class. So that sounded kind of cool. They're gonna try and talk to you. I'm sure they're trying to sell us stuff. They're always trying to sell us stuff, but I'll listen to the talk. I can say no easy. And oh, it's cold out here. And so I want to go do that class tomorrow at 12:15, and then I'm going to see if I want to do the spa tonight. I might go do that because they don't open till 5, just today because we're leaving. So from 5 to 10, but normally they're open from, I think she said either 8 or 9 to 10. So on regular days. So yeah, I can't wait to do all that and have some fun. Of course, they tried to sell me, you know, facials and da-da-da. But to give you an example, I'm going to go show you this sheet. I'm going to go inside. Hold on. Okay, so this will give you an example on how pricey they are. If you can afford it, hallelujah to you. I'm so jealous. But for me, no, mostly. So there's the thermal suite. If you weren't in a, if you were not in a room like mine, you'd have to pay $169 extra, and then you would get use of the thermal area, the spa area for the length of your cruise. So for a 5-day cruise, it's $169. But look at that, a facial. No, honestly, I haven't had any of these services on land recently, so I can't compare prices, so you let me know. But a facial is just a regular one's $179, and then the mega one is $229. And then massages, look at that, it's like, whoa, cheapest one's $219. You can do a detox massage, $249. Pain and stress acupuncture, $199. They were trying to sell that Keratin Express thing. They had a deal today. I think she cut $70 off the price. $149, I think she said, still. Oh. And then a red carpet blowout. This is all hair stuff. The teeth whitening actually sounded really cool, and I want to check into that. when I get home, because I'm sure they have it there too. But that was $199. She was going to cut it down a little bit, but still a lot. And in 15 minutes, they guarantee that your shade will change and no pain or nothing. So quite interesting. A pedicure is $159, and a men's facial shave and haircut is $149. So yeah, but they were doing a buy one get one. No, buy three. Three for the price of two. And then I in here could get, but I'm not gonna. Oh, there's the time. So 8 to 10. The spa is open. I also stopped in the gym, and that's open from 6 in the morning till 10 at night. They have weight machines, treadmills, bikes. I asked if they had free weights because I wasn't sure, so I could do my House Active thing. I think I can. I don't know because it wouldn't download anything, so I'll try and remember how I did it. But anyhow, I might do the machines. But anyway, that's open from 6 in the morning till 10 at night if you want to use that. And there's also a walking, running track on the top of the ship. But my room, where is it? It says something. Where did it say the discounts? Oh, there it is. So I could have gotten 20% off my first service, 30% off of my second service, and 40% off of my third. Still too much money for yours truly. All right, I'm gonna go exploring. I won't do any more videos of the ship probably today because this is gonna be long already. But I have 5 days, so during the 5 days, I'll take you all over this puppy. All right, so I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, I'm at dinner, and unfortunately, so far, look at this. This is my table. I'm the only one at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-person, 10-person table. So I hope someone else is coming, but otherwise, I'll enjoy my meal myself. It's kind of weird. If I knew that, I would have gone to the buffet. But anyway, here's the dining room. I'm upstairs. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. Beautiful chandeliers. The chandeliers actually change colors when they do throughout the evening, and they do a little singing and dance most evenings, the waiters and staff, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is quite interesting.